Hey everybody, it's Doug Yarbrough, Education Consultant for IXL here in the state of Georgia. Really excited to be bringing you our fourth video to Series 1, where we're going to be talking about those group jams. However, some teachers like to say jam time, jam sessions, just a bunch of different things. It's one of the greatest tools that I've seen actually being used in the classroom, so I hope you enjoy. And don't forget to like and share or retweet for your chance to enter our Series 1 raffle. We'll be doing that after the 7th video goes out. Enjoy, and please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions.
All right, so today we're going to be looking at these group jams. Like I said, this is a great way. I've seen it used multiple times for, pre-lesson data, exit tickets for students. I've also seen it used to promote some engagement with some of that guided instruction. I just want to show you really quick how to start a group jam. So if we come up to my IXL over here in the engagement tools, you can actually see the group jam link right here. So whenever you just click on that, pop straight over. One of the things you could, and start it in this way, is you could actually open a jam session for a couple of different skills. So let's just say we really want to focus in on math for this one. Since we've got the new standards rolling out, we really want to focus in on this Algebra 1 math. We're going to go to mathematic modeling, and we're going to drill it all the way down to the specific skills that students need to master in order to master the current standard. Now, let's not only stop there. Let's go ahead and do one more. Let's say that I've seen some weakness on conversion rates, so we're going to add that one also, and we're going to open this up for my entire Algebra 1 class. Now, I could actually, remove some of these students if I wanted to. Maybe those are my high-achieving students, and these are my target students, the one that I really want to focus on with some guided instruction. Now, once I start this jam session, this big blue button is going to pop up on the student screen. All students have to do is click that button to immediately enter your jam session. Now, once students are in here, you have the ability to see the students in. This is the question that every single student will be answering. You will be able to, hover over this to see which of your students got it right and who got it wrong. We can move to review here. Now, once we do that, we can kind of review this with everyone in the class. You don't necessarily have to pull this up on your smart board because this will also be on your students' devices. Now, once we've reviewed that section, maybe we want to raise the level of rigor for this one and just truly make sure that students understand exactly what they're doing here. And notice that as I continue to raise the level of rigor, our questions get more complex or more difficult for kids, mimicking what they're going to see on those milestones and EOCs. Now, once I feel like students have a good grasp of this and an understanding, remember I added 2 skills to this, so we'll go ahead and move to that next skill here. And this will actually be the skill or the question that students will be answering. So this one will work in the same way, shape, and fashion. I can move to review. We can review this whole group. We can go ahead and raise that level of rigor. Let's say that I get here though, and maybe my students answer 3 or 4 of these questions, and I'm like, let's take it a step back so we can always reduce that level of rigor to ensure that we're covering those gaps that students may have before we continue to progress and move forward up through those different levels of rigor. Again, I've seen this used, for exit tickets, quick data points, grouping for the next day, pre-lesson data to make sure students understood the previous lesson in order to actually work on the new skill or lesson that's going to be covered that day in class. Along with guided instruction, it's really fun to walk into an elementary school classroom and see the level of engagement from students, because students sometimes perceive this as a type of competition, even though it's not necessarily competition. So